beautiful renditions of both. Competition will be fierce. And today, the final tune-up for Argentina. They get Brazil into the Lions' Den for the very next edition of the Copa America. And for Lionel Scaloni with Franco Armani, the Libertadores and Recopa winner, in Paris Saint-Germain. He's fresh off winning his first league title of his career.
Because if you do, then you are guaranteed to get goals.
Argentine fans to see their players win with their clubs. And come goal, also a back four of Quijano, Copete, Montenegro, and Rosas, Puñer and Lopez. And the ball rolls at the Bicentenario in San Juan, Argentina. It's the Albiceleste playing there. Here's Leandro Paredes. It's flighted into the area. The goalkeeper out to meet it from Justo Lorente. And it's out. Former assistant to Jorge Sampaoli at both Sevilla and the Argentina national team.
Having himself a number of caps, but already a manager. And in contrast, Henry Duarte with...
Down by Marlon Lopez. Quickly restarted. Here's Messi in traffic. Here's Acuna with a bit of space to deliver across. Good ball toward the back post. That's dealt with by Copete.
Ready to pounce.
Clever pass by Lo Celso. It's Saravia now on the front foot. There is Sergio Aguero.
Look at Aguero. He's going to wait, and he's going to dart towards that near post. I think of Argentina, and I think it's ideal for Messi to try and play him through.
Messi delivers near post, punched away. Aguero. Messi. Chested down, brought down Lionel.
They've obviously had a quiet word. Don't hurt each other. And don't keep Messi going. You need to be in the right position, guys, because if you're...
Messi straight into the wall.
It was meant to be on that right-hand side. He came to the near post. Perhaps could have just stayed out of that.
Messi. Scooped forward by Lo Celso. Messi's onside. Poor finish.
Perfectly. He's onside. Could Aguero, if someone just said it's the kickoff, and really, Messi needs a shout there, and Aguero's the man.
Harmlessly wide of the target, and Lorente breathes a sigh of relief. Giovanni Lo Celso. It's a nice incisive pass. It's on target from not the way they line up, and with Messi in a more central and free role. Works through now for Matias Suarez. Working against Quijano to take a deflection.
Suarez to get that opportunity. Look at Suarez there working to Mendy, and I think he's a really good centre-back. He doesn't give you any space very comfortably. And you're right, they have lost a bit of control last 5 minutes.
Here's Quijano from a long way out.
Acuna playing him on side, or he allowed him to get...
That's good individual defending against one of the best attackers on the planet.
And suddenly you're boxing them in their half. So that should difference. Messi pleading his innocence, but once you play the balls behind the Nicaraguan, losing possession too easily again.
Messi again from just outside the D. First time struck as it came.
Just gets a touch on it, I think, and pushes it onto the post. There's the sit. It's a decent save there from
traffic. Here's Leo Messi on his right. Messi dancing along the edge of the 18, and he's brought down.
Sort of stares from the Argentina player there.
So he's had one earlier free kick. It's Messi, and again clipping the top of the wall. This will be out.
It up perfectly. Never easy. Well done to Nicaragua in defense there in the goal.
Slipped through nicely for Messi. Messi on his left. Messi into the area. Messi for the opener. It's Messi! And it's 1-0 for Argentina. Well, it had to be him. It's been a brave, disciplined performance from Nicaragua. But the Argentina captain, Lionel Messi, finds the breakthrough in his 66th international goal.
Brilliant goal as well.
As well to find Lo Celso. Now it's Aguero. Absorbs the contact initially, saved at the near post, and Messi doubles the lead. Followed up Aguero's shot, and it's a brace for Lionel Messi. Argentina 2, Nicaragua 0.
Good finish there from Messi, but it all comes from Aguero, the power from the angle to force the save from the keeper. And I think it was once again Lo Celso with the ball in. He's the one who gets his head up. Let's have a look here as
service from Messi into the box. Suarez waiting at the back post. It's delivered to the near side. Flighted in by Messi to the heart of the area. Thanks to their number 10. Some of the best Italian defenses need to move to Juve in 2015, and now a teammate of
just clocked back-to-back titles. Barcelona have won a fair chunk as we see Messi being rested.
Martinez will also check in with the number 22, and just wonder if that means the So the ball rolls in the second half. It's Argentina getting us underway, moving from left to right. There's Matias Suarez. The square ball is back. First.
Martinez, let's have a look at it again. Ball in, pulled back beautifully. Does that work with Messi there?
That's a dangerous pass into the area. Dybala chested back toward the 6.
Pull out wide. Ball comes a little bit too high for Dybala. Not much he can do unless he got out of the Copa America.
Delivered near post, and that's dealt with by the Argentina defense. Shot from
Argentina, you expect so much, by the way. Good defending there, especially from Matias Suarez.
From Lo Celso. Saravia. Slided in toward the back post, and this one's. So Mito Rodriguez. Side for Byron Bonilla. Catapulted into the box, and it's a bit heavy. Lo Celso, well, he magnetizes the ball, puts it to sleep at his feet. Slight deflection.
So once again, pulling the strings, looking for the opportunities. Ball comes through. It's a collision.
In swinger toward the back post. It's Martinez with his back to goal. Finds an opening. Martinez! And he finds Argentina's third. Oh, he had a breakout campaign this season after his move to Inter, especially in Mauro Icardi's absence. And stepping off the bench for Argentina tonight, he finds the third for Nicaragua.
That's a good finish, isn't it? A powerful strike with his right leg, and I just wonder if he's maybe worked himself into that starting lineup for that first match against Colombia, because...
Bring it down for Argentina. Roberto Pereira.
Sound easy, but they've given Argentina a good run-up, which is what Scaloni would have wanted, and I think...
Also now. A through ball threaded forward. It's poked away from Lautaro Martinez, lobbed over the top.
Looked positive in so many ways since he's come on, and that will impress. Sitting here sort of not overly impressed. Obviously Messi's goals was wonderful. And
meanwhile, Paredes measures up from the corner. Outswinger toward the penalty spot. It's still loose, and he scored a second now. Lautaro Martinez with a brace off the bench for Argentina to make it Albiceleste 4, Nicaragua 0.
What a good strike from Martinez as well. Have a look at how he hits as the ball jumps up, but he absolutely smacks it into the ground, and with a set.
Here's Pereira. He started the action for Argentina. Clipped into the middle, and
is there the difficult decision for Scaloni at left back? Is it Acuna for both sides? But, I think for one or two players, it's a chance to.
But initially, as though it might be against Funes Mori, but quickly Argentina get it forward into the 18 now. There's an option, and he's on a hat-trick, but it falls for Pereira instead. Beyond the reach of Lautaro Martinez, Roberto Pereira scores the 5th for Argentina, his 2nd international goal, and it's officially a rout with 10 minutes to play.
It is. It's a comfortable finish in the end from Pereira. Good ball knocked in. Look at the counter-attack, playing wide, stretching the defense. And to be fair, probably some tired legs on that Nicaragua side now, but cuts inside.
Turned it over. Barrera, who's running at the middle, appeals for a handball.
He may as well give it. And well done, Nicaragua. Actually, you know what? Against the mighty Argentina, let's have a look as he slides in. And Nicaragua haven't had many attacks. This one's produced a penalty.
Barrera against Armani. And Barrera in corner in Nicaragua have a consolation goal.
High on the left-hand side of a good penalty that was. Have a look at this. Himself, Armani. He's covered a lot of ground. And that in his 5th, but can't get close. Have a look at it from the keeper's angle there.